Hello. Um, I'm gonna be recording a video, and this is basically, there's gonna be no face cam for this because I don't have a hat. So no face cam for you guys. But today we're gonna be watching Break the Cycle by, we're gonna be watching, Everything Wrong with Break the Cycle by,
No one? Alright, let's just get into it.
just Everything Wrong with Break the Cycle. I actually haven't watched this. I've watched the Break the Cycle video, but I haven't watched this yet, so I figured I'd react to it.
Texture is very obviously copy-pasted. Come on, Seth! The edge of the map is hidden by the building and fading trees. It's a clever trick, I'll grant the animators that much, but pretty obvious once you notice it. This doesn't look right at all. Why is only the tobacco filter lighting up and not the cigarette paper? This looks more like an e-cigarette than a tobacco one. Seth also messed up the cigarette in his disconnected video, not to mention the incorrect amber lighting from Dream Your Dream. That means that after 5 videos spanning several years, Seth still hasn't learned how cigarettes work. I mean, I guess that's good. Don't smoke, kids. The light and bloom on Henry's cigarette is way too strong, causing it to glow blue. Also, the tobacco filter of the cigarette is so dark in this lighting that it's invisible, making it look like the cigarette paper is just floating. Also, the way Henry moves the cigarette and it just sort of gently snaps into place in between his teeth is super linear.
Like a jigsaw puzzle.
The lighting really accentuates the age lines on Mrs. Emily's face. Then again, she is able to hold up Henry with one arm later in the video, so we can assume she's not that old. Although, adrenaline and panic can lead to feats of superhuman strength in stressful situations. So, let's add a sin for the weird lighting and remove one for Mrs. Emily's strangely plausible strength.
So you basically didn't even have it.
Mrs. Emily lowers the letter without any arcs. What are you even doing, Seth? Did you not go to animation college? Oh, that's right. You didn't think you needed to. Anyway, I might as well send all the linear movements now. Michael's elbow goes right through the door. If this was meant to be a joke, it sure wasn't humorous. I'm gonna get fired for that one, aren't I? Where's the rain? It was raining just as Michael was walking toward the doors.
Oh my god, I
You
actually
can't
didn't
see
notice
any in
that.
the shot, nor does there
Was it
appear to be a noticeable
Oh
time
my god,
skip.
it actually
Where's the consistency?
I watched
Seth?
the video, but I don't even. Hopefully I
Michael's
don't get
arm very
copyrighted.
clearly clips into this box
Please,
and
chat 'em
frame.
up, don't copyright
Also,
me.
Michael's arm is 100% broken in this shot. It should not bend that way. Nice one, Seth.
Don't do this.
Michael's flashlight should be shining straight
If any
onto the
other of
break
these
hand.
videos come
But
out, not
instead, the way this
these
is
types
blocked
of
in
ones,
place,
but
he's
any
holding
like
the flashlight pointed
actual
towards his hand.
ones,
So first
I'll
we find out
actually
Seth
react to.
hasn't smoked before. That's cool. But he hasn't used a flashlight before either? This guy seriously lacks some life experience. Part of Michael's shoulder clips to his chin for one frame as his head turns. This is supposed to be the window shattering, but the shards seem to only go a couple inches inward before disappearing altogether.
Looks like they would have stabbed
Scrap
him in the
Baby's
arm
roller
multiple
skate clips
times.
through the windowsill. There's a lot of needless overexposure
How
in
does
this
that
sequence.
break the window?
The animatronics are supposed to be shiny, but not this shiny. I was
Why
about
is
to
his
send
eye-
Seth
why
yet
did it-
again
why
for
is his
doing a
eye
bad
glowing?
job, but it turns out someone else worked on the compositing. You win this round, Seth. There's hardly any ups and downs to this run cycle. Oh, wait! No, he's good. It just clips straight through him. Michael was this close to the doors in the previous shot, but now he's just barely rounded the corner. Some discrepancy is acceptable with this much action, but this
God,
is just
literally
laughable.
FBI opened
Also,
up the
how did
doors.
Lefty appear out of
Jesus.
nowhere behind the doors? He clearly wasn't
I
there
didn't
beforehand
notice
as
that he
Michael was
literally
running up, and I doubt the
threw the
metal
door
section of those
against the
doors were
wall,
thick enough to mask
Jesus.
a giant bear animatronic.
Also, why is his eye? Okay, I get why his eye is glowing, but why
Michael's
is
arm experiences
all
like
of their
pay
eyes?
snapping here,
Wait a
causing a
minute,
quick
that's
blur effect.
I
And
don't
another
understand
rigging
that.
issue.
Why
You should
the
be
eye is
ashamed,
glowing?
Seth.
I am confused.
Where did the other wires go? There should be at least one more visible, but now there's only one. And it's not even bent like any of the ones before. Consistency, please.
Yep.
Michael uses hacks and floats up instead of properly standing up. Unless Michael has the core and leg strength of a god, The second his hands left the floor, he should have fallen straight back down to the ground. Seriously,
Why does
don't
he,
try
like,
this at home. I
Also,
mean,
why does
you
he
should
like
take
go to
care
the
of yourself
floor?
and
Does he
eat
go to
healthily
pick
and
up something? It
exercise,
looks like he's going to pick
but
up
don't try
a
this specific move at home.
flipping. Also, he's thinking
This
really
is
awkward.
supposed to be a shot of Michael realizing that there's gasoline on the floor. But in truth, it just looks like he's admiring the janitor's waxing skills.
Yeah, it looks like there's obviously nothing there.
Some real cigarette magic's going on here. Not only has Henry's cigarette changed positions, he's lit it with nothing but sparks. Which is not how that works, by the way, Seth. As much as I hate to say it, you need to start smoking.
Animation Sins, not actually supporting the destruction of Seth's lungs and making dumb jokes to fill time since 2020.
God, my laugh's so creepy. I hate it.
Henry, who is standing back a couple feet, flicks the
Why
cigarette
does Michael
to the side,
die?
and yet the fire starts almost directly
Michael,
in the
I
center of
did
the animatronic
absolutely
circle.
nothing here, and he still
Although
dies.
this is an animation and
Like, that's
wild
another
things
thing I'm
happen,
wondering,
the
like,
old
why?
movie trick of a cigarette lighting
sure that's a
presumably
choice,
gasoline
but, like,
just isn't true. That is,
Still, like,
assuming that the liquid is gasoline and not some other flammable liquid like lacquer thinner or something along those lines.
maybe because it's
Also,
Athens?
this old shot is a
Maybe, I don't
complete
know.
remake of the theater scene from Inglourious Bastards, down to the detail of a character lighting the fire by flicking a cigarette. Seth claims he made this shot before watching this film, but we don't believe him, and neither should you. Besides, Tarantino's supposed to be the one who lives directly from his favorite movies, not you.
Oh, we're actually
Henry's
hearing
lighter
music
just
again.
kind of disappears into his coat. Not to mention
doesn't
his thumb
have
also disappears
pockets.
into his torso.
His shirt does not have pockets. Where does it
For a barrel
go?
containing explosive
And he doesn't put it
material,
into his
that
pants,
explosion was about as
pant
violent
pocket
as a
either,
failed baking
because
soda
it goes
volcano.
right into his shirt.
Despite seeing embers
That's
in the
another
ladder
thing.
shot,
What the
they are
heck?
only
I am
present
so
near the ladder
confused.
and nowhere
This
else in the room.
confuses me now.
Has Seth ever seen a fire before? I hope his house burns down. Animation Sins, promoting arson of Seth's... Too far. It's going too far. Alright. Henry isn't wearing a coat. He's wearing a cape with matching sleeves. Also, this looks just like Anakin and Obi-Wan taking off their coats before they
Yes.
fight in Star Wars Revenge of the Sith.
I just picked that
Where are
one
these
out as
cables
well.
coming from? They look like an art
Definitely not
installation more than a
stolen.
sensible danger. Why are there even cables hanging in a pizzeria
Henry
set?
is a Jedi,
Actually,
confirmed.
I looked at the credits again. Someone else made the set. Well, at least we can send the videos still. Scraptrap begins his run cycle with a one-legged hop.
Why does he slide?
It's a very strange
I
animation
don't think
error, I gotta say.
animatronics can slide.
This lighting is causing some strong blue outlines,
Because they're
especially on
metal.
Henry. Wouldn't they make more sense if they were red or orange? Or is Seth saying that Henry is at the center of the fire and it is a blue spot? So meta. Good work, Seth.
He didn't even pick him.
Henry's little spring butt bop somehow causes Scraptrap to fall forward.
How? Actually, also,
Well, Henry's right wrist and quite possibly radius and ulna are now very, very broken.
yeah.
Probably won't be using those anytime Oh, never mind.
Again,
Scraptrap
he's
is using
dead.
Henry's tie to choke him, but his tie looks more like it's tucked into the front of his shirt. Also, his tie stretches way too far. Clearly, Seth has never worn a tie before. Seth should just quit YouTube and get out into the real world at this point. Mrs. Emily's eyelashes disappear when she closes her eyes. Not to mention, they are far more prominent than her
Also,
entire
her
eyebrow.
eyebrows do as well.
Despite being
Also,
on a single stretch of scaffolding
Scraptrap's
here,
face
Mrs. Emily
is
walks
now
off of it,
got deleted.
then is right next to Henry. One extra sin for these terrible arm bends. Ugh.
How is that even possible? That's not even possible.
I know Mrs. Emily's hand is smaller, so fitting all 5 fingers might be difficult. But this just looks wrong.
Oh,
Better
I
fix,
just
which would make
realized
her
that
arms
looks really
a little bit
wrong.
thicker by a half pixel as she follows Minecraft's Alex's model, and
Ugh.
make her fingers thinner.
Oh god,
In
now I want to
conclusion,
throw
this
up
video is
after
very
looking
good.
at that.
The
Oh,
story is easy to follow, the visuals are great, and has an excellent choice of a song.
that is
However, it is a professional recommendation of the Animation Sins channel that Seth immediately burns down his house, quits YouTube, gets a real job, uses money from that real job to buy a new house, and start smoking.
Please have extra clips. I need to see extra clips. Please have them. 48. That's actually not bad. It's fine. Finally, it's over. Please have extra clips. Please have extra clips. I swear to God, I will. Please have extra clips. Yes! Yes.
Hi, how are you?
Oh my God, what the heck? No, that's it? Really? Ah, come on. Well, dang. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. I will be doing more of these. So make sure you like and subscribe and turn on post notifications. And I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.